Okay, so hello class, I hope you're doing really well in your houses. So this is the video for level 3 and we're gonna start right now. I'm saying hello right there. We're gonna talk about present progressive. I know that you already made your first homework about the present progressive, and I saw that some of you have problems with it, so we're going to talk about it. So in present progressive, I'm going to show you how to use the present progressive and how to form a sentence with present progressive. So how to use it in affirmative way, in a negative, and in questions. So first, we need to know the meaning of the present progressive. That is, we use the present progressive to talk about things in progress, now, or around now. So, for example, we have here, he is walking. That means right now he is walking as we speak. So, as we speak, you are listening to me. We are in this teaching class. So this is different from what we saw about the simple present, but we're gonna see that later. So let's continue right now. Some examples for present progressive. It is, for example, it is raining right now. Look, they are swimming in the river. Or I am working as a teacher. That means this is different because we can use it like right now, that in this moment, or in this example that I am working as a teacher. This is a period of time that I am on it, okay? We don't know when I'm gonna finish teaching, but I am working as a teacher right now, okay? We have another example here, like you are studying in the school. Actually, you're not in the school right now. You're in your houses, but you are studying in a school, in a LIM school. So that can be another example. We have here another one that she is working at the office. Okay, so remember that we're talking about the moment of the speaking of present progressive, okay? We are talking about this moment. We're not talking about the past, and we're not talking about the future yet. We're talking about a moment in time. So here we have the difference between present progressive and simple present that we already saw in class. So in a simple present, we talk about habits. Remember that you present your daily routines. Okay, you talk about your habits at home. And so a habit can be, I write on the board a lot as a teacher. I do actually. And a routine can be, I clean the board every night. Or, for example, an object through that ice melts at 32 centigrades, or Fahrenheit, I'm sorry, it's Fahrenheit. So this is simple present, okay? Remember that in simple present we only have the subject, the verb in present, and the complement. So here in the present continuous, we don't know when this action is gonna end. So it's doing it right now, but we don't know for sure when it's gonna end. So for example, it's going right now. I am writing on the board, or I am talking to you. Around now, we have to go. The police are asking questions, or developing situations that can be the set of dessert is getting bigger. Okay, so let's continue, okay? First of all, we need to know that in present progressive, we need to use the verb to be, okay? Remember that the verb to be in singular forms are I am, he is, she is, it is. And the plural forms are you are, we are, and they are. In the present progressive, you need always to use the verb to be. If you don't use it, you are not talking in present progressive. If you are just using a subject and the verb in present is only simple present. Okay, so in the present progressive, we need the verb to be. So how to form a present progressive affirmative? Okay, we need the verb to be, we already saw, is, are, or am, and the verb plus ing. Okay, for example, we have he is cooking dinner. So we have the subject, the verb to be, the verb with ing, and dinner is the complement. So we have another example here. It is raining, or we are singing a song. You are doing your homework. Okay, so remember, always in the present progressive we use the subject, the verb to be, the verb, and the ing. And look, the little bee over there, I like it. So now let's talk about the spelling rules. Okay, how do we know how to use the ing form in the verbs? So the first, we have verbs ending with the vowel E. Okay, there are a lot of verbs ending in E. Okay, we have here, I just have 3, but you have a lot of them. I have make, take, or use, okay, and etc. So how do you use it? Okay, first of all, if you have a verb ending with E, you must take off the E and you add ing, like here. Make, we take off the E and we just add ing. So it's like make, making. Take, taking. Use, using. This is for all the verbs ending with E. Okay, let's see examples in sentences. Okay, so we have he is making dinner. Again, the subject, the verb to be, verb plus ing, and the complement. She is taking a shower and I am using the computer. Okay, so this is the first rule in spelling. Okay, verbs ending in an vowel E. Okay, the second one is verbs ending in a vowel and a consonant. Okay, for example, swim. Okay, we have a vowel here and a consonant, a vowel O and a consonant, a vowel and a T, a vowel and a T, a vowel and an M, okay, etc. You have a lot of verbs there. Okay, so for example, swim. What happens here? In verbs ending in a vowel and a consonant, the rule is that you have to multiply to the last consonant. So for example, in swimming, the consonant is an M. So you have to copy again the letter M and you add the ing. So swim will be swimming. Okay, shop will be shopping. Sit, you have to double the T and add the ing, will be sitting. Get is getting, and run is running. Okay, remember always to double the last consonant and add the ing. Okay, let's see some examples in sentences with these verbs. So the first one we have is you are swimming in the pool. Okay, or she is shopping at the mall, or he is sitting outside, or it is getting late, or for example, they are running fast. Okay, remember always to write the subject, the verb to be, the verb with the ing, and the complement. Okay, the next rule we have is verbs ending in IE. Okay, what happened here? For example, I have 3, but you can see a lot more. This is like the most common that you listen. So we have the lie, IE, okay, die, IE, and tie, IE. Okay, what happened here? The thing that we're gonna do is that every single verb that you can see with an I and an E, you have to erase those and you add a Y instead of the I and E, and you add the ing. For example, lying, okay, you have lie, you write the Y and you add ing. Lie, lying, die, dying, or tie, tying. Okay, some examples in sentences we have here. The number 1, the boy is lying, or my flower is dying, but we need to pour a lot of water in the flower, you know. And then we have he is tying his shoes. Okay, the way we write this is always the same. The only thing that changes in the rules is the spelling of the verb. Okay, it depends of the verb that we can change it and add the ing to all of them. So in the next one, we're gonna use the present progressive in negative. This is really easy because if you already understood the present progressive in affirmative, the only thing that we add in the negative is the word not. Okay, this is really simple. It's the same as the simple present. We only use the verb to be, is, are, am, or the word not, the verb with the ing. Okay, I have some examples here. Okay, let's see them. He is not cooking dinner. Okay, we have the subject, yes, the verb to be, the word not, and the verb with ing with the complement. So another example is, it isn't raining. Okay, notice that here we are using a contraction. You can use contractions in negative forms, okay? Or you can use it like this. He is not cooking dinner, or he isn't cooking dinner, or it is not raining, or it isn't raining. This is more common to use it. We have another example here. We are not singing a song, or you aren't doing homework. Okay, remember that here you have again another contraction with is and are. You are going to be able to use a contraction. Remember, with I am, you cannot use a contraction. You can say I am not cooking dinner, and that's the only way you can use it. So remember to use the noun or the subject, the verb to be. Remember, I am not, you cannot contract this, and then isn't or aren't, and the verb with ing. Okay, and then we have how to use the present progressive in questions. Okay, the way we use the questions is the same way we always do in the rest of the questions we have seen. Okay, the only thing that we have to do is to move the subject, the verb to be back and the subject in front. So we have to use the verb to be first, then the subject, and the verb with ing. For example, okay, we have, is he cooking dinner? Okay, then a normal sentence will be he is cooking dinner. But remember that in the questions you need to change this too. Okay, we need to put the verb to be first and then the subject. So is he cooking dinner? We have another example here. Is it raining? Or are we singing a song? Okay, or are you doing your homework? Okay, so remember always to write the verb to be first, then the subject, then the verb with ing. And if you have complement, you can add it here. How to answer each one? Yes is yes or no, and you use the same subject and the verb to be you used here. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you take care a lot, and don't get off your homes. And if you have any more questions, you can write to me. I am Miss Madai, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Miss me a lot.